Okay, this is part 2 of my little HP upgrade. In the other video I introduced all the components that will go into this build, and you see right here I have pulled out all the old components, and here is the finished product. So looks stock except for the AMD badging. I didn't unbox the processor the other day. It is running an AMD Athlon processor, 4-core processor at 3.0 gigahertz, and for what the customer needs, it's more than enough. But took off all the old ancient badging. I did run into some hiccups. The computer is so old that I could not reconnect the front panel, headphone, and speaker, and microphone jack. This is how it goes sometimes. This is excuse me, just a really old computer, but it looks nice from the back. And a RAIDMAX power supply has really nice lighting, but as we can see here, this is not your typical computer anymore. It is the same layout as my previous build, but just to show you again, it does have built-in graphics. However, we're bypassing that by using the HD 5770. He has USB 3.0, Firewire, eSATA cable combination, and it is a Dolby Digital certified motherboard. So I did run into some problems. This old this old case made of very thick metal. However, it was not meant to be really upgraded. So what I had to do was, since in these old cases they actually only put in one fan, one exhaust fan, believe it or not. Components back then didn't actually run as hot as components now. So what I ended up doing was cutting out a big hole in the side panel here and installing a Thermaltake 120 millimeter fan. So it took a while, but I was able to cut through the sheet metal, put a protective grill here, and I actually had to cut out part of the back panel here too, so that the fan could slide out. And I actually had to re-drill holes for a brand new exhaust fan here. But the results worked really well. Ran prime 95 for hours, and temperature stayed well below limits, tolerance. So let me just open it up and show exactly what we have here. Okay, so here we go, and that fan is still spinning. But this motherboard fits in quite nicely. The AMD processor is right there. The stock heatsink is pretty small. However, the Athlon processor, Athlon II processor, is built in a different nanometer process, so it runs much cooler than our Phenom or the previous generation AMD processors. You can safely let's see, we can safely probably overclock it to 3.5, no problem, on the stock heatsink. But here is the HD 5770, and it fits really well. I took out all the PCI covers just for better ventilation. The hard drive, as you can see, is mounted very old school style. They didn't have a cage, and there was absolutely no place in here to actually modify a custom mount for it. So I just utilized the stock mounting position, and that's why I decided to add the fan here, as you can see. But this is how it looks like here. So this is a screenshot of what it is here. We have GPU Z 57 series, and as you can see, running 1 gig of GDDR5 and a stock GPU clock of 850 megahertz and memory of 1200 megahertz. I don't have CPU ID. I do have something that I've seen a lot of people not using, is PC Wizard, and as you can see, it tells us that the CPU is the Athlon II X4 640. running at 3 gigahertz, 4-core processor, and the temperatures at idle are very, very cool. As you can see, the processor is running at 22 degrees Celsius, and the graphics card is 50 degrees Celsius idle. But if you're wondering about the Windows 7 rankings, because we have installed a fresh version of Windows 7 Home Premium 64-bit. Again, no cameraman, so I had to make do the best I can. Again, Windows 7 ranking is not the best, I know, but it gives you a general idea. So what we installed was Windows 7 Home Premium 64-bit, installed 4 gigabytes of A-DATA DDR3 running at 1600 megahertz. These are the stock numbers. Processor is ranked at 7.3 out of 7.9. RAM is 7.3 out of 7.9. Graphics stock is 7.4 out of 7.9. And the hard drive, again, unless you have a solid state hard drive, Windows 7 just doesn't rank it well. So pretty good numbers right off the bat. We could easily get this up to 7.5 and 7.5 for, you know, CPU, memory, and graphics. But again, this is for a customer build. It is fully warranted, a one-year warranty from my shop. But then the parts themselves have an excellent warranty. So we're talking about a 3-year warranty in the processor, 3-year warranty in the motherboard, lifetime warranty in the RAM, 3-year warranty in the hard drive, a lifetime warranty in the graphics card, and a 2-year warranty in the power supply. And you can't beat that for the price that he paid. He had deposited $760, and that's for parts, labor, and a good warranty through my shop too. So again, this is signing out from Laura Imports and Custom PC. I'll do some more videos. My next video will be multitasking with my new build. I'm still waiting for my 4th monitor so I can set up a 4-screen iFinity and demonstrate the power of the new 6870 and processor here. And one day I will get to benchmarking and doing some videos, updated videos on my Antac build here. But kind of bogged down with work right now, so thanks for watching.